Okay, chat. The album is over. Let me know what you thought about the album. Now, we had the lights on at the beginning with let's say the first, like, I want to say 6 tracks, 7 tracks maybe, and it was putting me to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. Even the chat though, like, I wasn't alone. Everybody was like, wait, what the fuck is going on? I still would agree that T-Lot 4, T-Lot 5 are better than this album, but this is just a different album that he made for, like, it was almost like R&B and almost like a house. Somebody made a comparison that we already talked about. It's like Honestly Nevermind with Drake, where it just wasn't regular Pierre music. It was something like, he made it for his girl. Good movie. He's making a sex tape with his girl or some shit. But as I said before, I'm getting very mixed views. Like, some people like it, some people don't. Of course, the production with the Pierre album is gonna be on point. It's gonna be top level, and it was, even with like the transitions, the intros, the outros, the little samples that he used of his own voice, and, like, you know, mix them in different cool ways, put like different effects on it. So he never disappoints with that matter. Although I just think as a whole, the album was like really slow. Like, there are only a couple ones that get a little bit up tempo. Like, I don't even remember, like maybe the Nudie feature. Kingdom Hall was like a really slow one, but I like that. It was like chill, very relaxing. I get a massage to that. I get a little Thai massage action slash you know, happy ending to that. What I gotta do though, I noticed with a couple of these songs, I could hear EDM remixes with, you know, building up with a drop and like, but you know, I know a lot of y'all don't really listen to EDM. Some other notes, it was interesting, definitely interesting. I gotta listen to it again before I give like a solid rating. I'll probably say, I mean, for a Pierre album, it's just hard because with artists like Pierre, you have such high standards. It's like Uzi, right? Like, when you make a masterpiece, multiple masterpieces like T-Lot 4, T-Lot 5, or Love is Rage 2, to like make another project and not be like, quote, disappointed from your expectations, especially with some of the recent collab tapes that Pierre's been dropping, where it's like, okay, you got to produce your own tracks now, bruh. Well, now he rapped on it, and like, the 23 tracks wasn't actually a problem. It didn't end up being one because there were a lot of skits and songs that were interludes, but a lot of the flows he just gets like stuck on. I swear to God, like, he'll just be rapping the same words over and over. Like, what was it? The In My Bed shit? That shit was annoying. Hop in my bed. Like, yo, that did not have to be a 4-minute song. That could have been 30 seconds and out. That could have been a whole ass interlude. But yeah, man, I just feel like he gotta step up his flows a little bit. Like, I don't know who said it, but sometimes rappers be switching flows like every 2 to 4 bars, every 5 bars. I just know that for a lot of these songs, if you put it on in the whip, on the aux with people who are like, you know, normies, they would be like, yo, turn this shit off. Like, this is a good nighttime, like, shit, I might even go drink some wine just to go to sleep, because halfway through the album, that's what this was there for. It was a good movie. You know, I'm watching Game of Thrones right now, going through all the series so I could watch the prequel. But you know, you turn on the show to go to sleep. All right, we're doing a poll since y'all want it. I don't even know if we can do it on YouTube. Let me see. Fire, okay, is gonna be second. Mid is gonna be third, and then we're gonna do trash as the fourth. All right, there we go. It's up. But yeah, as I said, I am not a fan of albums starting off so slow, because I feel like I need something to get started with. Like, you don't want to start off your day off. I mean, I guess some people do, but like, I like to get some coffee in me and get going. And then we can chill out by the end of the album. You tuck me in bed, kiss me goodnight, maybe read me a story, let us watch a good movie, fuck me a little bit, and then, you know, I get impregnated and we have a baby the next 9 months, right? So that's how I like to do it. The poll is saying 36% okay, 34% okay, 36% mid, and only 20% fire. I'm gonna give it a okay or mid. Like, definitely one of the middle tiers in the poll. But that's ridiculous. Pierre Bourne album, especially because we love Pierre. And by the way, this isn't like hating on him at all. This is just being objective. I love Pierre, still think he's one of the GOATs, especially with how he produced this album, with all the little intricacies and whatnot, with the intros, outros, transitions, the little samples he used of his own voice. Like, he's definitely a GOAT, but I think maybe, just maybe, on this album, they were right that, you know, maybe he's just a better producer. Well, actually, we know that he's a better producer than rapper, but like, maybe he should just, I don't want him to just stick to producing, but for this album, like, you know, this is 1 point for the opposing team. Young Nudie killed the feature. And yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now because Pierre Bourne definitely killed it in that facet. Read me a good bedtime story.